There was a day humanity made a deal, not with another country, not with a corporation, but with time itself. A day we decided to trade the future for the illusion of progress. And ever since, every boom, every crisis, and every debt has been part of that same bargain. Setting the stage, the origins. It began in the mid-20th century, when the world's leaders realized something powerful. You could borrow from tomorrow to make today look successful. Nations printed money, corporations issued bonds, and banks invented tools that turned promises into profit. The idea was seductive. Why wait for prosperity when you could finance it now? The result was decades of growth, built not on creation, but on credit. The rise borrowing the future by the 1980s, this thinking became the global religion. Politicians funded progress with debt. Wall Street learned how to bet on risk itself. And every generation handed a heavier bill to the next, hidden behind rising GDP numbers and stock market highs. But every promise borrowed must one day be repaid. The breaking point, the hidden cost, then came the cracks, financial crises, ecological collapse, and a planet pushed beyond its limits. We sold natural resources, stability, and time, all for short-term profit. The debt wasn't just financial anymore. It was environmental and moral. Today, global debt exceeds $300 trillion. The climate debt is incalculable, and yet, the system demands more growth, no matter the cost. As fallout and failed fixes, governments print more money. Central banks cut rates. Corporations greenwash the damage. But the pattern repeats, because the world no longer creates wealth. It extracts it from the future. Conclusion, the lesson, and warning. So what does this mean for us? Takeaway 1. Every profit has a cost. If not now, then later. Takeaway 2. Real wealth comes from sustainability, not speculation. Takeaway 3. The future is not a commodity. It's the only thing we can afford to lose. The world sold its future once. The question is, will we buy it back before it's gone? If you want to understand how money, power, and time intertwine, subscribe. Because knowing the truth is the first step to breaking free.